Today I had people do a little bit of thinking to start, or I should say a little bit of building to start, with looking at how they could create something that a stuffed animal could sit on. And I want you to tell me about not what worked well, but the challenges that some of you had. What were some of the problems that you came across as you were building? What were some things that didn't work? Natalia?
When I was in Marianne and Shiloh,
Yeah?
we were building with the straws.
Yes?
Marianne was helping me with my high chair,
Yes?
and it kept on falling apart.
Why do you think it kept falling apart?
Because it's made of straws.
Okay, and why is that a problem? Why would that make it fall apart?
Because they're not strong enough.
Okay.
But the
Can
house
any-
stayed
Oh.
together.
Oh.
And they had to, and in my group, they had to like make the triangle, and it was really hard.
So hold on. So why did the house
Me
stay?
and Mariana, but Samuel did it for us.
So hold on. So why was it that the house stayed together without a problem, but the chair kept falling apart? What do you think? Why might one have worked and another one not?
Because it was higher than the chair, than the house, because the chair was about this tall than it. Because, but this one is this small because we were making a high chair. This is just a house. It's not called a high house. It's called a house.
That's right. And
It was called a high chair. If there was a chair, it would just be called a chair.
so you did not one level of your on a chair. How many levels did you try to put together? Okay. So if you had just done one, do you think it would have stayed together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Sarah stayed together.
There you go. So you got a different one. Who else can tell me about one of the challenges that they had today when they were building? Dana, what was one of your challenges?
When me and Ricardo, where I'm doing our building,
Yes?
we're like using different materials like the cup, the plate, and
Oh, the circles? Yeah? And,
really using those things. You're like putting like lots on the cup on the bottom.
yeah, we're not going to put them out though yet.
On the middle, kind of like a cup, and then on top,
Okay.
and maybe another cup, and then we get a teddy bear.
Yeah. But what was your challenge? You've told me about what you've done, but what was the challenge you had? What wasn't working?
It wasn't working because it was falling apart.
Oh, why do you think it was falling apart?
Because we weren't using like this stuff, we were just using stuff that doesn't fit. But when we solved the problem, we really tried to do it like cup,
Yeah.
that, and then the round circle, and then that.
So why did you make layers like that, Dana?
Because if we do it like that, well, we just thought if we do it like that and get like a light toy,
Yes.
it would work with a light toy.
Would it have worked if you put a heavier toy on?
No,
Why not?
like that because if we use this on our thing,
Yeah.
if it's heavy on the top and light on the bottom, it will just break. You have to have heavy on the bottom and then light on the top.
So what would you have to do then if you wanted to support the weight of a heavier toy, Dana?
You should have put that because those are heavy.
What's that?
The circle.
Oh, you should have put those on the bottom? Why should you have put those on the bottom, Dana?
Because they're pretty heavy.
Okay. So you'd have to consider then heavier materials on the bottom.
Yeah, and then we use these because they're kind of heavy and kind of light.
Okay?
And then we would use these because they're light.
Okay, and so where would you put those paper plates then?
Right on the top.
Thank you, Dana. Okay, you can put that one back. Thanks, Dana.
This thing looks cute.
Okay.
There was something.
Did anyone else have a problem as they were building today? Lily.
It keeps coming apart from that.
It did. Your jacks kept falling apart at the side. Why do you think that was?
Because they're made from plastic and they're kind of slippery.
They were. So what could you have used that might have helped keep it together? Why would that have helped?
Because it's thick.
Okay. Who else could share with me a problem that they were having? Dibia.
You know when we were making the chair?
Yes.
Every time we started to make something, another part of the chair, the first part we made was falling apart. And not just having one level, even though you have one level, it could break apart because we had one level and it broke.
And what were your materials that you were using?
Straws and, and the jacks and the tape.
So what do you...
So,
Yeah.
So after when it started to break, we thought that we could put some tape around it, but it still started to break because we didn't put on the whole chair.
So what do you think then that you would do then for tomorrow to reconsider?
To put tape on the whole chair. First make the chairs.
Yeah.
You know, sides and tops, and then we'll just tape up the jacks, and then it wouldn't break.